Look at the screen. You just saw the biggest thing in the universe. We'll be reacting to more large things today, starting off with this pyramid. My goodness, look at the size of those blocks. And y'all are gonna try to tell me aliens didn't build it? Get out of here. They used pulley systems. They used aliens. Dang! So I'm a big Swiftie, to be honest with you. I went to the Red tour and she was like floating in front of everybody, and like I feel like she kind of looked at me for a second. I thought I almost got pregnant there for a minute when she looked at me. I didn't know that was possible, but anyway, here's a big oil rig. Oh, it's leaking water and fire. This is a little Avatar Airbender action here. No way you enter it through a cage? You gotta be a better system than that, right? Oh, Manchester City's airplane. Whoa. Wow. They don't do that for the soccer teams here in America. Even the Columbus Crew, which is the greatest team the world's ever seen, doesn't even have an airplane like that, which is wild. Fun fact, by the way, I'm pretty sure this Sphinx has a tail, which wraps around the back of it. Oh, cool. I love a bunch of people taking pictures in front of my video. How do you even build something like this? You know what I mean? How do you get a company started where you build cruise ships? That's the ultimate monopoly. You couldn't have any competition because nobody else could do it. Flying 10 hours is the Coliseum. It's kind of smaller than you think. Yeah, I don't know. Since I built it so many times in Minecraft, I would need to look closely at it to take an inspiration for future Minecraft videos. Oh, world's biggest underground diving pool located in Dubai. I am wrong. I have no idea what this is. Okay. Giant wild otters. Black caiman. Woo! Look at that. Anteaters. Man, that video really just cut off right after anteaters. Like, there's got to be more I could see. River monsters, maybe? Oh, dude, this is so scary to me. I don't know why. Does that freak anybody else out? Oh my gosh. I can't explain how this makes me feel, and I hate it. Dude, I actually wonder if this is the same feeling you might get if you see like aliens or something, or is this even worse? The Panama Canal. Little POV action here. Why don't they just like, it's only one elevator? That's not bad. Oh, it's like multiples. Oh. Did they charge you? Like, is this like a business? Like they charge you to go through? They're like, you know, give us like 10,000 bucks to go through.
It's so nerve-wracking to watch this guy base jump off the world's highest waterfall. Want to know how high it is? Well, this is Angel Falls in Venezuela. A waterfall so high that it turns to mist before it can reach the ground. The drop is an eye-watering 2,650 feet.
That was nowhere near as scary as seeing a slow-moving submarine in the ocean. I don't know why. Oh, yes, I love this. I don't know what it is. I mean, I do, but like, I don't. Like, what actually is it? Why is it here? It's the kind of thing I would do when I'm camping. You know what I mean? I go out in nature and I'm like, oh, I better carve like a stick up. But here, they carved an entire mountain. So I think it was giants. Oh. Wait, you have to go down this to get to Machu Picchu? How did they build it up there then back in the day? They didn't have ropes and ladders. I mean, maybe they did, but like, I don't know. Why would they do that? I pointed my telescope at the largest known black hole. Okay. I mean, that's a... So how's it zooming in like this? Or are you zooming in? Is it zooming or are you editing it? Whoa, bro got zoomed in on the moon? What's interesting about the moon is it doesn't actually spin, so you always see the same side, which is why some believe the moon is actually a giant spaceship, and that's why the craters don't go that deep. They only go a certain depth and they get flat. Please be airplanes. I love airplanes. Please. Oh, yes. My friend was there and got a video of this. It was like retiring the space shuttle or something. Oh my gosh. This is in India, I think, or China. I don't know, man. America needs to step it up. We should have the biggest statue in the world, but we're not doing it. What? You're in Niagara Falls? How are you that close? What? I don't know if that's real. I don't think that's real. I think that must be two clips edited together, or I do not remember Niagara Falls at all.
Why do scientists want £12 billion to dig a very large hole in the ground?
Good question.
It's to build another one of these detectors. That's because the current collider is too small.
Oh, we're making a bigger collider.
The idea is that particles will travel much further and faster than ever before and smash into each other much, much harder. And scientists hoping that that might help us find out what really makes up the universe around.
Is that really the idea? Huh? We spend billions of dollars just to fling particles really fast and try to smash them together? Like, that's it? Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I had a dream the other day. I was in outer space just like this, and I looked down at the Earth from space, and I could see my house where I live in Ohio, and then I could see California. And I remember thinking, wow, the world is so small and we're so much closer than I thought. Bro, it was weird. It was like, I actually felt like I'd been to space, and I got that experience of like seeing how tiny the world was. The Great Barrier Reef. No, the Turtle Road. How is Australia so beautiful, yet at the same time so dangerous?
I spent the last 9 days trekking to Everest Base Camp. Here's what it's like when you get to the top.
That's horrible.
Stretched out over about half a mile, there are hundreds, if not thousands of tents of people trying to summit.
See, this is the point I would get to and realize it took me 9 days to get here and I'm too exhausted to do any more. So I would just be like, I don't even want to go back. I need helicoptered home. Ooh. Little cruise ship to Alaska? Or South Pole or something? Australia? Antarctica? Some kind of country with an A in it. And all the governments signed an Antarctic treaty and we're not allowed to go there and everybody wants to know why. I want to know why. All right, big whale. What's this thing on its head? Is that its nose? Crazy, dude. Imagine having a nose in the back of your neck. I guess it would make swimming a lot easier, wouldn't it?
What it's like to live on an aircraft carrier. Now, when I'm thinking about an aircraft carrier, I'm thinking about the bread and butter of it all.
Boat.
And that's the flight deck. Over 1,000 feet long, 250 feet wide, with a total area of about 4.5 acres.
I wonder if they ever launch all 60 of them at once. Because can you imagine 60 fighter jets coming at you out of the ocean? Like, how do you defend against that?
But the Arecibo Observatory collapsed. The radio telescope was built in 1963.
Wow.
It was famously featured in the James Bond movie Goldeneye during
Never
the
seen
chase scene. On the science side, the telescope led to the discovery of a binary pulsar system and the first exoplanet.
Don't know what either of those
The
words
National
mean.
Science
I mean, how's that even a telescope? It's like from some wire hung up over a giant dome and that's a telescope? Like, I don't know how that works. This looks fake. There's no way they got only green boxes, right? There's no way. That's so cool. But I can't imagine that's real. Is that where my Amazon orders are coming from Temu? They got a giant squid? No way, it's been dragging boats down.
World's fastest supercomputers. Summit at Oak Ridge Research Lab.
So what's it do? Like, what do you need this much? For what? I wonder what you would need that much power for, unless you were like powering, I literally can't even think of it. Like even all of New York City, I don't know. The A380, that is massive. Wow. Oh, wow. That's like a normal jet, like a 737. That's humongous. Whoa. You guys don't have like telephone wires or you couldn't get like 3 helicopters to hold it with rope? That's so big. Is this a tunnel or a train or a boat? Or are we in a tunnel? Are they driving or are they parking in here? Wow, that's cool. I've never even seen anything like that. I mean, I've seen boats you can drive on, but not like whatever that thing is. Bro's getting a little, oh. I used to love these giant machines as a kid. I don't even know what they did. Still don't know. But they're big. How much do you think something like that costs? I would hope it's not automated because that would be a really enjoyable job to do. Like just to scoop away and satisfyingly remove entire mountains. We should put one on Mount Everest and destroy it and see if it works.
Out your window to see one of these velociraptors looking back at you. This is the cassowary from Australia, and it is the sketchiest bird in the world. So here I am trying to make friends. She doesn't understand. She
Why'd that first one look like it was 10 feet tall? Now it's so tiny. That's a snake? I just like zoned out for a second. I did not realize that was a python. Holy. I thought that was part of the machine. I'm really thankful we don't have anything like that where I live, because if we had pythons that big, I would cry. I've been here. When I was in Beijing, we got to tour the Olympic Stadium. This was the coolest building. I love seeing this. There was all kinds of Olympic stuff around.
No other country in the world can build such a bridge within 5 years.
Wow.
It is the Shaanxi-Aizhai Bridge that has overcome 5 world-class construction problems
Holy.
and set 4 world firsts. Construction started in 2007. It took 5 years to build. The total cost
5
as high
years
as
is not very long.
$250 million. It is more expensive than the Beipanjiang Bridge.
They spent that much and there's only a single car using it. Crazy, because every shot it's basically empty and nobody's on it. That's cool though. Goliath tarantula? All right, that's enough reacting for today. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. We're done.